Oh shoot! Oh shoot! No! Dang it! Somehow I need to fix this here. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, that'll work. All right, that works. Okay. Ah, yes. The dark side. The Pen King is here. That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, White Bolt Deadpool, how you doing, man? You got to lick the tip and the. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Carlos, what's up, man? Yeah. So like I'm saying, okay. All right. Focus. Got to focus now. So, sorry, I got a little excited that I can use my pen. I got the actual pen. Anyways, okay. So Iziriyaku. So considered outside linebacker, so I guess so LOD. So that's just kind of my thoughts is like, so this, I think he could be potentially trenches. I wouldn't say middle linebacker is trenches, like a linebacker position. That is definitely not trenches for sure. But I would say an outside line. Is there two papas helping me out here? Ezeraku, edge rusher. Could be huge. We don't have the depth at the edge anymore, because we lost Bosa. Do like our bigger Erica Badu. Yeah, I don't even know what you're saying. Reception average. Any ladies in the chat, go. You tell me if size does matter or not. So, yes, got him, and I would be completely okay with it. Yeah, and that's a fact too. I mean, I'm totally fine with whatever the Chargers do because look, the end of the line is we're not people that make the call. And I mean, honestly, we're not making the money to make that call, So like, I mean, yeah, short Kings win too. That's funny. Sorry guys. Y'all roasted me about the size comments. Y'all, it's fun. It's awesome. At some point because we don't have, yeah, that's right. Right, Bull. Are you ready? Break it down. Triple H we trust. Anyways,
for so many years, as far as just PR, the Chargers have certain teams like the Raiders and the Dodgers always have that phrase: "Once a Raider, always a Raider." The Chargers phrase is "Once a Charger, never a Charger." I mean, they treat everybody so poorly, no matter who you were. They treated Junior Seau poorly. They treated Rodney Harrison poorly. They treated Phillip Rivers poorly. It just there's never a connection. And like Sean Merriman, we've had him on the show. We've had him on this show. Sean Merriman is one of those guys they shipped out, and I understand why they shipped him out, but good God, they wanted nothing to do with Sean. Then all of a sudden, Sean's like, hey, please let me into the party. Like, Sean begs to be part of this organization. LT kind of begs to be part of this organization. It's not one of those where those guys are family. It never feels that way with the Chargers. The Spanos family has screwed this thing up for so many years. The Chargers retired Ron Nix this year. All right, play a bunch of 16-year-olds. Had the toughest schedule in San Diego. We got the playoffs starting tomorrow against Poway. Uber Goober Jack, why don't you come out and buy me dinner afterwards? All right. Damn it. I think you owe me. All right. Don't sit there and trash me. My 100th win, by the way, is coming up. I'll expect you to go to Costco and buy me a sheet cake after I win, and I'll eat it right in front of you in the parking lot. You understand? I'll celebrate right in front of your face. Don't come in here trashing me for giving back to the community. I don't need it. All right. There's a lot of things I'm pissed off about today. Today's not the day to dance. I'm telling you right now, Uber Goober Jack.
Podcast horizons.
Yep.
Could be very interesting. So plenty of time, guys.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about here too, guys. So once again, we're excited about just chatting about just a lot of. I feel like this is a hodgepodge show, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of little things that we're just going to chat. You're about 97% complete at this. Obviously, there's things that could kind of shift around a little bit at this point, but I should even say I just read something about Aaron Rodgers potentially going to the Steelers this week officially. And
Wait, did that really come out this week?
Yeah, it's fun. I think it's fun. They're just trying to adjust the actual league. Hey, we'll see where that ends up rolling.
Yeah, I like it. Yep.
So Broncos will be a slouch by any means. I think they would be a very good team this year too. But one thing Colin Cowherd said, he's like, the Chargers got better everywhere. And they got better and more deeper all around. And he really feels that the Chargers are going to win the division this year. Now, I want to say he said that last.
Go. Assless chaps. That's a good one. That's
coaching or playing. He ended up coaching for the Raiders, and then eventually went to Stanford and all this stuff, and then history went from there. So I thought it was pretty funny when I saw that, but it was cool to be able to see that game at Qualcomm, the Murph, whichever way you want to call it as, and it was a come from behind win for the Chargers too against the Raiders.
I think it's so funny. A landscaper in Vegas, like
a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
I don't know.
That's number one. He said,
yeah.
Being one because I have a brother-in-law out there, and that'd be cool to be able to go out there and hang out with a nephew out there and everything too and such. So I've been talking about the Tennessee game being an idea. We talked about,
the Saints picked him up. I think the Saints might just go with him. I think he was a 5-year player in Kyle, or maybe 5 or 6 year player. Either way, he'd been playing a lot. A lot of people liked him. He was a pure passer. So I think a lot of people really liked what they saw in him. He just wasn't. Look at what we drafted. We drafted big freaking bodies. I think bottom line, they say, you know what, we could coach them up to do whatever we need them to do. We want big guys that can take some abuse. And anyhow, pretty interesting.
Yeah, and I think that's really what the whole idea of every player they drafted, even undrafted guys too. Like, I mean, you even look at Rondé Gadsden at 6'5". He's a big dude too, all of a sudden too. And so you really want a lot of size. And I think for them, they just want to make sure they could play that bully ball if they want to. So
Uber, is that for real, dude?
What is that talking about?
Now, see, this is how rumors get made, guys. You know what I mean? You just throw random comments out there,
Yeah, just throw it out there and see where it goes. That is too funny. I've never heard anything about that. So yeah,
the limelight, and it's exciting to see. I mean, James and I, we collect a lot of cards. I don't collect them as often as I used to, but it's always fun collecting some cards. Having a good time. But
you got way in the back.
I was wondering if that's what he. Oh
yeah.
My God! Wow,
way in the bag, dude. He's and once again, I mean, his name's going to be hot, like in the trading card market type of thing. He's still going to be hot. Man. Yeah. And I was thinking, can I do that? I'm not sure about those pull-ups. Those pull-ups are pretty dang hard, dude. 100 pull-ups is tough. 200 push-ups, I could probably get it through to finish. I think I could make that happen, dude. I'd be down to try it out, see what's about.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Now I'm getting older. As you're talking about my shoulder, the reason why I'm bringing it up is my shoulders. Yeah. I got bursitis. I got Achilles tendonitis. I got tendonitis all over my.
Bursitis, is that even a real word, dude? Bursitis.
Yes, it is a real word. It's a real thing.
Like brositis, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna school you guys. Bursitis.
Never heard of that. I guess Andy's at a house of learned doctors.
See, yeah. Bacchiotomy.
Bacchiotomy. My doctor said I need a bacchiotomy.
They're not leaning into their strength on offense. They're out of their element, Donnie. They're out of their fucking element. Only Porter and Watson without turnovers. And that's because they haven't had the ball a lot. Somebody's got to get hot. Denver needs somebody to get hot on offense. I'm not recapping this game. I'm not spitting. The Nuggets are just practicing their 3-point shots right now. Their bench is practicing their 3-pointers, and they can't even get them to fall. So the Thunder already have one of the biggest fourth quarter comebacks. God dang it. Oh.